December 2nd, y'all. This is Vlogmas. I wasn't gonna do Vlogmas this year. I haven't really had the urge to pick up the camera and share anything. I haven't really had much to share, to be absolutely honest. I kind of drowned under one project for a couple of months and made some really silly mistakes. And basically, I ended up using every spare second of the deadline that was given to me. And that's not my normal MO. I'm usually done way early, or I space it out and whatever. I take it a lot more easy. But I was having a hard time making sure I was going to make that deadline. And no fault of the pattern. Just, I think sometimes you're into it and you're ready, and sometimes it's just knitting is hard sometimes. um, the pattern was very sorry for the lighting, guys. I am backlit today, so every time I move my camera doesn't know what to do. The pattern was the Forsythia cardigan by Jamie Hoffman of Knitosophy. That was released yesterday. It is an all-over texture cardigan, and it's super simple. It's super easy. The reason it took me so long is because I made operator errors, I guess. It has nothing to do with the pattern. It was just my knitting. So yeah, I'll talk about that on the podcast. I guess I'll have to record one if I'm gonna do Vlogmas. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do Vlogmas at all. I just haven't really had the urge to share very much. And then I was watching the first night of Vlogmas last night, and nobody is ready. So everybody showed up the first day with their phones propped up on bookshelves, no makeup, no idea of what they're doing, just trying to get the video out so that they can say that they got day one. And I'm really excited to see some of my favorites. Ellie of Skandir, Jude of Stranded Dye Works, and there's going to be a couple of new ones for me. The Knitting Annihilator is going to do Vlogmas. I love her. She's great. If you haven't watched her, you should. I'll put links below to the people I'm talking about. The Gentle Knitter's doing her first year. So that was really cool and neat. Really, really great to see some new faces coming into this. I'm sorry, my son is watching a Netflix show and apparently it needed a cowbell. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try it and we'll see what happens. So I'm not gonna back up and try to do the first. That's not gonna happen. So we'll just start from here. And I hope that you guys will come along. If you're new around here and you don't know me, hi, my name is Sarah. You can find me on Instagram as Avid Knits. And I'm not gonna introduce myself every time, but maybe you're new. And I don't podcast enough for people to know who I am. If you don't know what Vlogmas is a daily video log, so a daily vlog from the 1st to the 25th of December. It's supposed to lead up to Christmas. I am not uber religious. We do celebrate Christmas, but it's for the commercial side of it. It's the midwinter celebration more than it is any sort of religious aspect. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Diwali or nothing, I mean, you are more than welcome here. I hope you put up some lights in your space and make it midwinter cozy. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope that you pick up a new hobby like mountain biking. No, really, I hope you pick up mountain biking. It's great. You should do it. If you're in the southern hemisphere and it's the middle of summer, I don't know. I'm assuming that people in the southern hemisphere still celebrate Christmas. But I saw a video, my Netflix. My son watches a show called Waffles and Mochi, and I guess it was sort of started by Michelle Obama. She hosts it, and it's super cute if you have kids, and it talks a lot about like where food comes from, and it does a lot of diversity and inclusion. So there's a lot of people of color who are chefs or farmers or just people that are really strong in their fields, and it's really great representation. But anyway, they have a holiday feast on, and they had I was walking through the room and I saw a picture and I heard something about Australia, and it was like people on surfboards in Santa hats and jackets and beards, and I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I know that they celebrate it, I guess, but I guess it never occurred to me to look into the imagery. Like, do you still use snowmen? You know, like, I mean, you make snowmen out of the sand on the beach and stuff. Like, I've seen that, but it's just kind of for North America, it is so snow centric. So even if you don't, like, we don't get snow, it was 80 yesterday. So it doesn't really feel like Vlogmas or December for that matter. But like, I always wonder, like, do you have people in Australia, like on the border of the outback, who have like the picture that I have of the sleigh with the lantern and the Christmas tree tucked in the front of it? Like, can you use that sleigh on sand? Like, I need more friends from Southern Hemisphere. From the Southern Hemisphere, and you want to be friends with me, I'm here for that. But I can't give you anything original because I don't know. In my world, Northern Hemisphere imagery dominates the market. So I'm really curious, like, when you buy Christmas decor down under or in Peru or Brazil, you know, like, is it the same thing? Is your Santa white? Because I wouldn't, you know. So anyway. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna sit here and finish up my coffee and do my crossword and just kind of have a chill morning. We're late starting school. Again, what else is new? For those of you who don't know, I homeschool and always have. And every time I think about putting him in public school, something happens. And then I don't. So, unlike the podcast, this will be fluff. There will be no conversation about things that are going on in the world, in politics, in the community. Just an FYI, I try really hard to keep Vlogmas fluffy because that's why I watch Vlogmas. I watch Vlogmas in July sometimes, you guys, just because I need something else. Perfect. Even if I know it's not. It's like Christmas movies on Hallmark and Netflix. You know they're going to be terrible. They're not realistic. But they turn out perfect, so that makes you sometimes you need sometimes. Okay. What did you say about the chicken?
I thought it was moldy.
Okay, so
Because there's actually seasoning in green.
yeah. Okay, so I bought this chicken. It's sliced chicken from HEB, and it's got curry seasoning on it. And Hector pulls it out of the refrigerator, and he turns around, and he goes, "Mom, I can't eat this. I think we need new turkey." And I was like, "Why?" He goes, "It's green."
Yeah.
I thought you watch Green Eggs and Ham. Aren't you gonna eat the green?
That's not ham.
Because pork would be better than green chicken. Hector chose, for his countdown calendar, he chose the Lego Marvel Avengers, and he got his first guy yesterday, and he really, really, really wants to show you.
Chicken.
Who'd you get?
Whoosh.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Okay. Right there. Right there. Shh. Don't move. Okay, so take his helmet off. And then that's like his little interface, right?
Yeah.
His little interface guy. And then if you turn him around, you got, super proud Tony here.
With the hair.
Hold on. Focus. There we go. Oh, and he's got his name on the back of his Christmas sweater. Turn him around.
With a little hat.
Yeah, and then he's got his little arc reactor and stuff. Stop moving. Cameras can't keep up with you. So anyway, that's what's going on there. We're about to have some lunch. Hector's going to have a sandwich and Cheeto Puffs because
I like them.
it's Thursday and I'm a parent and he can do what he wants. I'm going to have some ramen with some portobello mushrooms that I'm going to saute in some sesame oil. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, today's a school day for us, so we're trying to get through it.
Take a picture of my lunch.
A picture of your lunch?
Uh-huh.
This is days 1 and 2 of the Canon hand dyes Sherlock countdown box. This one is called The Game is Afoot, and the purple is called A Scandal in Bohemia, or Bohemia. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I guess I should look that up before I get on, the internet. Anyway, so those are the second advent that I got for this year. The other one is from Julie of Sweet Sparrow, and I will show you that one later.
It is 78 degrees and partly cloudy. In November.
December. It's December 2nd.
In December.
Yeah.
Why is it warm in December?
So.
It's the coldest month.
Yeah. So we are taking a walk. I'm gonna flip you. We are taking a walk at our neighborhood. I'm gonna say pond water feature. If you're from the south or any place that has a lot of water access, you are well aware this is a very decorative water retention system.
Like
but
lots of birds.
Yep, it's got ducks and some herons. We've even got a muskrat that lives up underneath that boat launch area. There we are, over there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, come walk with us for a while. So it appears that this one ran across the street and his buddy's over here. I don't know if he's running from these guys or if they're waiting for him to prove that it's safe. I don't know what happened.
They're not worrying about us right now.
You stay on your sidewalk.
Oh, there's a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys can see that, comment down below. That is really cool. And his belly's green.
Yeah.
That's cool. A heron.